Hello everybody, welcome back to another Reich in Europa Universalis 4. We're not in good shape. We have a coalition war to deal with, which we shall deal with. However, we need to merc up, which is exactly what we're going to start doing. Maybe not that far back. Just because those troops are going to be moving north, and if they move north fast enough, we're going to want to be careful. Yeah, Poland I don't care about. Yeah, 41 infantry. Come on. New mark. Yeah, needs to stop. Alright, let's get over there. Yeah, I was going to say, we're going to get sack wiped there. And apparently we're going to get multiple stack wipes because I'm an idiot. Great. So all those troops we just trained, only one of them is actually going to survive. Luckily the Netherlands are going to be hurting after this. Maybe not as bad as I am, but apparently those battles don't count for ticking war score, which is good. Okay, let's get rid of these guys. Not very many of them left. Let's get rid of a good amount of these guys. We gotta wait for them to leave. Get rid of these guys. Yeah, I was afraid of that. Damn, 166k, huh? That's like the war is gonna take us forever. It's alright, we'll start marking up. We knew it was gonna be something like this when we started this war. Actually, let's move in here. Yeah, they merked up heavily. Holy hell. I wouldn't move to Riga, but I really don't see the point. I need to start getting rid of mercs. Start getting rid of infantry and replacing them with mercs. So regular infantry, yeah. So that's going to be an issue. Let's get rid of some cannons, since these cannons want to be stupid and fight us. Why you would ever send cannons like this, I have no idea, but sure. Yeah, France is not doing too hot, and apparently the Dutch fleet is succeeding in their goal of giving us hell. Yeah, they have a lot of troops in the French territory, but they're taking a shit ton of attrition. Like a ridiculous amount. Yeah, Austria is almost out of manpower, which I enjoy. Come on, I'm gonna need another. My tradition should be high enough that, yeah, I can roll a general easier. Sure, a 332 is not great, but I'll take him. Not great compared to what I have, of course. You can take the 332. And so show superiority has apparently dropped under 80%, which is annoying, but it's fine. take these 5 out. Destroy them, because we're about to get our guys in. Guys here are fine. Let's get you all in. And select 3 armies. Trash those. Basically, we're just getting rid of our mercs. Or adding into our mercs, so that we get rid of our everything else. Let's move in carefully. We want to pick a good fight here. That looks good enough for me. I'm not defensive, but my troops should come in pretty heavily after this. Heavily enough, I think, to get rid... Well, not the terrain crossing, but the... There's no river crossing, so that's good news. Let's reinforce. Those 52k coming, it's going to be an issue. If I can't win this battle before they get here, at least. And... No, I'm not going to be able to. Come on! Oh, I did! Consolidate in. And, hope for the best, I guess. It's going to hurt bad. They have a lot more cavalry and a lot more cannons, but it's fine. Say, let's fall back to Memel. I can't retreat. Excuse me. When can I retreat? The 2nd of June. There. Let's fall back. Yeah, that was a pretty bad war. Pretty bad battle there. Just as an example, what would you want me to give you? Brandenburg goes back to Würzburg. Mazovia, Silesia, Brunswick, and Ansbach? Yeah, no, that's not happening. Screw off. That's a freaking ridiculous war goal, and you know it. Okay. I don't want to get rid of cavalry, but I do want to add infantry. I probably should work on at least sieging out Ragusa or something. Hey, Poland sent us money. Very nicely done, Poland. And they're not going to be able to siege that easily, so. And they're going to Memel. Let's get everyone to Memel. He can't decide if he actually wants to siege that, and I'm happy if he can't. That means he's debating doing something else, and anything he's debating is better for us. Okay. Them taking that, not so good for us. I should probably unmothball the fleet, though. Well, let's get the troops together. And we'll take all the zeros that aren't mercs. And then just disband them. And we'll keep the mercs for now. Let's get in here. Let's not shift consolidate because the mercs don't really matter. Manpower is nice though. We'll let that recover normally. I'd rather not take a straight crossing if it's all the same to you. But I don't think I'm going to have the choice. And I've sunk their navy, which is nice. Yeah, I figured they were going to come in. Let's get to Konigsberg. We might as well repair if we're going to have a choice. And let's kill this guy. Yep. Okay, stack white. Very nice. Let's get in here. We'll keep shift consolidating for now. It's fine. Let's move y'all in there. You all to Riga, where I can send the heavy fleet north. And let's actually pull y'all over here. No, you're leaving again. Oh, man. We can win this. It's going to take us a long ass time to win this, but we could win this. Let's get Leafland. There is a dock here, so that's pretty good. Yeah, and if they siege out Berlin, I'm going to have issues, but I'm going to have to figure out how I'm going to get to Berlin without them catching me. Or, you know, fighting me there. Tau I can get to, so let's go ahead and unsiege that at least. That'll help. I need to get to Berlin. I don't know how I'm going to do it. Now, I could try and cause my rebels to pop, and that would piss them off, at least. They're going to take a while to get there, and I can probably beat them before that comes time to do so. France, you're not going to win the war like this, man. Spain joined after all? Ugh. I really don't want to peace out, but I might not have a choice. If the Ottomans can't get their troops north, by the way, we're in trouble. Like, I don't know where the Ottomans' troops are. But if they can't get here, I'm going to have issues really quickly. And I'm already having issues, so who knows? This might be the end of the campaign. I really don't mind if it is. Say we'd had a pretty good run. I can always form Germany on a later run. That's not really an issue. I would like to do it on this one, but again, it might just come down that actually doing this will be way too painful to do. Probably. Do I have any more room for mercs? I have 6 more. Let's get some. I don't have enough. No, mercs. Tao's back under our control. Okay. It's all the mercs I have room for, so. And let's actually pull like most of your army off. Riga. Leafland occupied is 0, but Riga itself should be a good amount of war score. And guess what? We've immediately taken on a loan. Not entirely sure. No, that was a new loan. Damn it. Yeah, let's take that. I might need to take a military tech in advance. And that would actually be a very good tech to take in advance. Oh, actually, I'm behind tech anyway. So, combat with would be good. Is that why they beat me so badly? Are they tech 18 already? Yep. They are tech 18. You're behind really badly diplomatically. Don't really have a siege leader for Riga. I really don't want to put one either. Let's get y'all out, though. You're coming up to Kornensberg. Can I get you to come around? Come on. Yeah, he's attacking me. This is grasslands. This is not good for me. Let's put this leader in. Yeah, him being that much higher, no, extend the loan, is painful. It's really coming down to tech now. Get in there. Okay, that's going to win us the battle. Which is very nice to see. Very painful, but very nice to see. Let's get back to Riga. That way Leafland doesn't fall. And it says I can tech up. I'm assuming diplomatically. I mean, the morale in navies is pretty good. So does consent. Remember that does. I'm going to lower war exhaustion, though, because that really help out a lot. At least on siege ability. We'll let that stay. Yeah, they're gonna get this. I'm gonna have to fight you somehow, but I don't know how. Man. Yeah, I know they came under their control. Trust me, I know. I need to get this tech. Sooner I get it, the better chance I have. But I gotta wait till at least 2 more years according to this, and that's not gonna work for me. Let's take this. Fort defense plus 20 might actually be helping me out quite a bit there. Can I get my army down here? Damn, France. Nah, France is dead. This war is over for France. Does it have high enthusiasm? I'm assuming they're fighting? Yeah. Unless France can somehow pull this off, which I highly doubt considering how badly they're getting wrecked. That's it for France. And I'm going to have to let Liefeland fall. Bohemia's truce just ended with us. That's not good for us. And I could probably put my boats back down here. Let's pull y'all over here. You all over there. And we'll work on unsieging all that crap. Okay. You gotta attack them and win. Berlin cannot fall. And I'd rather attack from here. Let's get up here. Get the troops together. Berlin will not fall here no matter what, so it's not a problem. Free manpower, of course. Okay. Shift consolidate down. Let's go in. Stack wipe. Very nice. Okay, those are going to fall back in our control, so that's good. I've relieved the siege of our province. A lot of those occupations will come right back. You only have one ship, so I'm not really worried. Can I leave like the minimum amount of ships and send the frigates over here? Yeah, I can. Okay, good. Let's get y'all back in here. Go to Wishmar. Don't go to Lubeck, but stay around here in the area. I was going to say, let's get all these claims back. Yeah, France does not want to fight anymore. Okay, good. Let's get you all together. If these 26 want to come battle me, we'll be happy to. As long as no one else is coming up here. There's another 35 on their way. Oh, I'd have to unsiege Paris, and I don't know if I can actually stay there long enough to do it. That's the real question, isn't it? If I were to unsiege a province, can I actually stay there long enough to unsiege it? I should not be letting them get together, by the way. Yeah, funny enough, the siege of Paris is probably costing me the most, isn't it? I don't even see Paris on here. Michelin is an entire point. Normandy is 1.2. Yeah, goddamn, guys. Paris, 2.6. So I'd actually be winning this war if it weren't for that reason. Let's keep our troops close together, though. We absolutely cannot afford to lose any troops. Okay, I probably am going to have to unsiege Paris, which is annoying. And in fact, I'm going to have to, and I don't know how the hell we're going to get in there. France, man, I cannot help you. If you peace out, you actually do me more favors. I think relative strength of alliance, though, will drop in their favor, which is annoying. Although, to be fair, relative strength of alliance is not really hurting me. Go to Maddenburg. I was going to say, your fort should not be outdated anymore, even though as a one-province minor. Oh, hello, 57k. How you doing? Let's fall back. That's farmlands, that's woods, that's woods. Fall back to Wishmar. Sun siege at least one province. Yeah, they saw that I was backing off, they backed off. Let's move in a bit. They want to come get us, they can, but it's going to cost them. Guarantee them that. Although, to be fair, it's not going to cost them as much as it's probably going to cost me. These guys are heading to Berlin again, huh? If you want to send 30k up there to sit in Berlin, I'm happy to let you. Just keep those 80k away from me. And if you want to keep 80k taking 5 points of attrition every month there, that's fine with me too. It's going to cost us quite a bit. Cost you quite a bit to reinforce. Okay. I actually don't want to do that, but I want them to break their siege. This woods, yeah. Head south, dude. I can hold my fort. And I'd prefer to hold, highlands, but I don't have any of those. What a Wittenberg. Start getting a little bit of sack wipes. We're going to need them. Every little bit can help right now. Okay, that went about as well as I thought it would. Okay, we are going to need mercs, unfortunately, again. That's woods, and that 30 set is going away. We're heading south. Yeah, you are. Ottomans are finally showing their faces around here. See if we can get this guy. No. Well, we'll get the 2k. And I was going to say, be able to march through. I don't know if I'll be able to help the Ottomans, but I will be able to come in. If I start sieging his territory, he's not going to be feeling it very well after this. We're not doing well at all, unfortunately. Can I fight some of these Spaniards? I can't help there. That's way too many troops. We can take an idea. It's innovative, sure. Save me money. And I will take this tech, and I will probably tech up immediately. I'm probably going to need to, at least. Hang on. This is 48k. They're coming up with somewhere around those odds. Don't want a military tech up, although siege ability would be good. Can I take an idea policy? No, I have my only policy. About here, we could use Morala armies. I can't believe I didn't have Morala armies earlier again. God damn it. Okay, well, let's grab Morala armies. And let's hope this does good. 5.82, let's go. Oh, actually, those 40k got away. That's fine with me. Now they're locked. And they managed to reinforce before I expected them to. That's fine. We should be able to kill them. Or come damn close to it. Oh, Sweden's marriage was just ended. Let's get another one. Okay. What you got for us? Huh? Our theologian just died. That's not good, but we can see what we can do with that. Commandant would be good. Morala Army's guy is pretty good. Let's pick up the Commandant, though. Get some more infantry. Yeah, they might come and attack me, but I'm in wood, so chances of that should go down. Nope, maybe not. I can't take up. Now, let's buy down this again. And I am literally just a couple points away this time. Okay. And having a bigger combat width would be nice. I think that's literally what it's trying to do here. Come on, die. Okay. Good. Yeah, this war is going to be one of those long wars, huh? Yeah. I'm going to have to keep merking up. I'm going to have to keep getting tech. I need the new tech. I really do. I think our war would be going way differently if I had better cannons and stuff. Here comes some Austrians. Let's move north. Let's also hire 6 more mercs. I want to at least go to the force limit every time I get the chance. If there's any force limit to go up to. That's a lot of troops, though, coming my way. There's at least 80k or 100k coming my way. Not good, not good. We should be able to get troops, though. Let's pop this. Let's grab the new tech. We kind of do need it. And the leather cannons. Very nice, very nice. All right. And y'all need to get a Berlin, I think as soon as possible. So get y'all to Berlin, you too. And yeah, I think honestly, just France piecing out would probably go a long way, sadly. Oh my god. I don't like saying that at all because I hate the idea that France will peace out. But I think it needs to be done, sadly. Same thing over here is that the Ottomans are probably just going to have to fight pretty heavily. The France is completely freaking sieged. And dealing with them is going to be an issue. Damn. I'm just losing mercs that I guess are not as full strength anymore. And I got like 6 infantry that need the same treatment. Damn it. I need to start killing some of these smaller armies where I get the chance. Start moving into enemy territory. By enemy, I mean less friendly territory. If I can catch one of these stacks as they walk past each other, even this Castilian stack over here would be good, or Spanish stack. It's moving to Thering. Oh, shoot. Move back to Theringen. Ah, it's way too many troops. We're going to have to move north, aren't we? Can we get these Castilian troops? No. And by that I mean Oldenburgian troops. They got 55k heading south. No. Can I unsiege a couple of these provinces? Not without sieging out any of these. Damn it. No, I don't want to move my troops like that. I don't think we can win this war, actually. Which is annoying, but let's see if I can get Paris to peace out. Or maybe get a couple sieges, which would work too. Yeah, because this is hurting bad. Now number is 2-1. Riga does need to be pieced out. Spain needs to be pieced out, but they just won't be. Not for a while. Damn it. Are you kidding me? Let's get this way. I'm going to catch at least one army, which is good news. Yeah, you tried to hold me off there, but it did not work. There you go. Alright. Shoot. Where are your 40k going, Brunswick? Let's move north. This is wood, so we should be fine. Not sure where the... Oh, God, there's 43,000 more coming south. So they got 80k. Holy hell. And they're almost all Netherlands troops. God damn it, Netherlands. Okay. I gotta intercept some of these armies before that. There's 80,000 troops bearing down on my capital. Come on. The only good news is these guys are taking crap tons of attrition. And the best case scenario is if they become bankrupt. And then they actually have to, you know, don't have any morale and I'm stack wiping them. But I have no idea if that's actually going to happen. And what's worse is I got rebels coming up pretty soon. And I gotta fight 41k here. Some of you are heading to Linz, but that's not enough, I think. Fuck it. If we don't win this battle, I mean, we're never going to win any. We're going to have to start taking care of something somehow. Comes 28,000 more troops. We won that one. Come on. Come on. And that's a stack wipe. Very nice. Okay. We need to move, though. We can't stay here. Shite. Well, this is not good for us. Not good at all. Can I get out of here? Nope. So these 45 are going to hit like a truck right now. They do outflank us, and that's not good. Well, let's go, man. And my discipline and my tactics are superior to yours, so I should take less damage and deal more damage. But no, those 55k come in, and then there's 37 more. Can we get out of here? Yeah, we can. Good. Okay. I'm going to need to get another loan, possibly. Let's take one now. Let's raise war taxes, assuming I have enough money to actually do that. We'll take the last of the 12 mercs that we can raise for now. We might be able to raise more soon. Unfortunately, though, that's going to be it. I don't know if we can come back from this. We might have to peace out. And I'm not going to enjoy that if we have to give up a lot of stuff. Yeah, I have no mercs, trust me. If I have to peace out right now, I'd rather wait till France pieces out, because they're not going to want to give me anything otherwise. Yeah, you want me to release like all of this, and that's not something I'm kosher with. Mecklenburg actually isn't that big of an issue. Silesia is not that big of an issue. Mazovia, I mean, it's a lot of money. It's Brunswick that's actually an issue, but I can attack them later. Let's see if we can't get any points. I want to see maybe if France pieces out, they'll give us some more war score. Also, if we can win any more battles, that'd probably be pretty good. Did I run to Danzig? I ran to Stolop. Let's get to Stolop with all our troops. They're coming after me, and they might get the stack wipe if they do. No, they're heading to Berlin. Good. And not good, but I'll take it. I need to get rid of some of these guys, so I'm not over limit. So let's do that now. I'm just on limit right now. That's what the mercs I have too. Come on, I need to get these guys together. Morale armies are disciplined. That's the real question, isn't it? I'm not sure where those 44k are going, but wherever they're going, it's not good for me. Let's get up here. These guys are heading to Berlin. If not further. Oh, look, they're coming to battle me. In woods. Let's shift consolidate a bit. Oh, Austria attacking me actually is a pretty damn good thing there, huh? But not if they can reinforce. And they will not be able to, so that's actually very good for me. Weakens them a bit more. Hey, Spain. You don't want out. What if I offer you something? France cedes 2 territories. Prussia pays a crap ton of ducats, but that weakens your army pretty heavily. I'd rather not give up any territory in an allied state. But guess what? France did it anyway. So we're now positive 6 war score, believe it or not. But we are so weak that I don't think it makes a difference. However, you'll take significantly less now. Let's do this. And we gotta start coring you. You actually accept vassalization. Let's, do I go vassalization route? I can get 100. They desire my provinces, though. Let's just build spy networks on these bastards. What is the old-fashioned way? Now, how about if I fight you? Like, I know I'm not in good shape, but if I fight you, Mazovia will join immediately. Nah, I think I have to do this the old-fashioned way. God damn. And they're still pissed at me. What if I fight you? I could fight you, right? The Pope would be upset, but... I have border friction. I could easily do all this. Sweden and Scotland will join me. Sure. So let's do this. I know it's going to piss off some of y'all, maybe. Let's do this for Zymeta. And let's go. If I don't... Oh, it's a fort! Of course it is. If I don't do this somehow, we're not going to ever get anywhere. And I need to expand, so then that way when it comes time to declare war on the states I just lost, we're able to go back and do it. We have until 35, so that's about a 9-year peace treaty. And sadly, France got a little bit smaller, but we might be able to help them with that. Where's the Lithuanian army? Let's try and keep our troops together then. We're going to keep merked up. I think that's fine. Eventually, we might replace them with regular troops. However, that's going to be it for this episode, guys. Thank you very much for watching. So it's the second 30 Years' War. It didn't go as well as the first one, unfortunately. But we kind of knew it probably wouldn't. Thankfully, though, we should be able to make some pretty good inways against these guys. And, let's see, if I take the border provinces that you're offering me, which you're not really, but yeah, you piss off everyone, but it gives us a damn good amount of discipline, or a good amount of troops, territory, so I'm willing to take this if it means losing that, because then we can declare war for Lublin, and then vassalize them, and then give it all back to them. And I can force your religion too, Poland. Who's going to care, right? However, that'll be it for this episode. It's going to be a little bit more difficult now that that has happened the way it had to. But, I mean, we weren't going to win any other way, unfortunately. And I wasn't about to wait around and lose this war or lose the game because of it. France piecing out when they did was annoying, but it was also manageable. Them doing it, I guess, at the time they did was the most optimal moment for both of us. And as much as I actually hate that, I can actually live with that because, yeah, hey, that hurt, but them doing that was fine. However, now what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to get our troops together, build up stuff, get money coming in. Which actually I can afford to send you and you together to the Baltic. You go back to Rostock and mothball yourself. So, while you are useful, you're not useful here. So mothball, please. I'm going to do this before I forget, because I'm going to need to remember this. We can also upgrade according to you, which would upgrade my transports. Not very useful ships right now, sadly. Don't really have any reason to have transports, I guess. But we'll keep them just in case we can find a use for them. And you go protect trade in the Baltic once more. And let's get this fort. I would love to get more territory actually over here, because then I can actually do what I said there with Poland. We'll continue. Actually, no, because if I do that, I won't need you, because I can attack Mazovia. If I attack Mazovia, whose only ally is Bohemia, we can beat Bohemia down, maybe. And I'm wondering if I just say screw it to the coalition and just make it as big as possible. Alright, got you two. One of you to Vilnius, one of you here. Y'all are mothballed, y'all are doing stuff. And I'm not going to worry about you. Sweden, I don't know where the hell you were, but you were not useful in this war. Alright guys, thank you very much for watching. Next episode, we will hopefully win this war. I'm going to take all the borderland we can. Not to be mistaken by the game, by the way. I have a long-ass truce with Brunswick, don't I? Yeah, 41, so... Oh, and I can't attack you, because I also have a truce to 41 with you. Yeah, I mean, that's a pretty bad coalition, but it's no one really surprising. I might be able to burn down some of those, but for now, taking this would be actually very useful territory. And would weaken an enemy I have and strengthen me, so... We're going to have to roll with it. Thank you very much for watching, though. I will see you next time. Goodbye.